part 2.
Everyone, this is part 2 of the Menstrual Cup series. Today we are going to be talking about
Inserting your menstrual cup, removing it, and also cleaning it.
all 3 very important things.
Yeah. I have experimented inserting the menstrual cup with 3 different types of folds, but these are just the ones that work best for us. So I'm gonna get up close and personal. Our favorite fold, the first one, is the C cup. So as you can see, the cup makes a little shape of a C here. We've got some glare on there. The second one is the punch down or pull down method. So you just put your finger in and it kind of makes like a little bit of a lip. And then the last method, it creates like the number 7 to insert it this way.
I personally like using the C fold when I'm putting my cup in and out. I stand up and I put my leg on the counter, kind of like that, you know? And then you take the cup and you kind of just like, and you want to be bent back a little bit too. Works for me. And once it's in there, I know you can kind of like twist it while you're putting it in. I personally put it in and then I just put my finger in and I kind of do a little to make sure the suction and it's open all the way. Because I have used this 7 for the punch down and I find that it gets stuck and then it doesn't open. And then I'm like, okay, well, an hour goes by and there's a little bit of leakage going.
Use the 7 fold probably the most. At the end of my day, I'll take a shower, remove it, and then insert it again so that I'm ready to like sleep with it.
The removal of the cup, it can be scary. One time I swear I felt like my vagina sucked it up and I could not get it out. I find the best thing that helps is if I'm kind of like squatted over the toilet and literally pushing. Like, I'm gonna give birth to my menstrual cup. I dump it in the toilet and then go over to the sink, rinse it out.
A bit TMI, but basically when I first started using a menstrual cup, I asked my girlfriend, who is a longtime user, to give me some tips. And she said, bear down, brace yourself, and push that thing out. Have a bunch of toilet paper in your hand so you can pull it out and then you don't feel like you're getting...
People say that, oh, well, they can't get their thumb and their finger like up there. Well, then you just need to push it out a little bit. Like literally push it out. It comes out, I swear.
You can do it, ladies.
You will not lose it inside of your black hole.
No. When you're inserting it, it's really helpful to warm up the cup with warm water first. Okay, so now we are going to share with you guys our tips for cleaning. And it works like a charm. 3 things: a bowl, boiling water, and your cup. But if you want to get fancy, you can also use a whisk. The whisk. That way when you put it inside of the boiling water, it doesn't actually touch the bottom. That's easier too, right? Because you can take it out using the whisk and not trying to grab it out with your hands. So we're also teaching safety.
Yeah, don't put your hands in boiling water.
This method is great for cleaning or sanitizing your cup before your period or after. I don't do this like after every like time I change it.
Yeah, no. You really don't have it out for long enough, like, or you just kind of take it out, rinse her out, throw it back in.
Yeah. So as promised, we're gonna do a frequently asked questions piece. One of them had to do with suctioning. It happens most frequently when you're removing the cup, obviously, right? Because it's like, yeah, it's like desuctioning basically. Typically when I'm removing mine, I'll push it out to the point where this like tip or the end is sticking out, and then I'll just move my fingers up so I can push on the cup to desuction it before I pull.
I personally don't. I just kind of pull it out. I mean, it doesn't really bug me.
Yeah.
I have done that as well where I desuction it, but yeah. Second question we're going to answer: can you use a menstrual cup with an IUD? You really have to talk to your healthcare provider,
your nurse, doctor, whoever does your PAP, really, because they're going to know the most about your vagina.
Yeah, and there is the risk of, if you do use one, it could potentially pull your IUD out. So yeah, that's all for today, folks. If you guys have any questions, throw them down in the comments, or you can send us a DM.
Thanks for coming out. Thanks for pulling your menstrual cup out.
Anyways, subscribe to our page, throw us a like.
Because we have exciting things coming up on our social media.
Like part 3 video comparing menstrual cup companies.
Yes. You thought the video was weird. Vagina. I don't like me.
Vagina.
What are you using my whisk for?
My family probably wouldn't be stoked if...
And is this the first time, or has this happened before?
I never have used your whisk for my vaginal devices.
Why?
Vagina.
I'm really helpful.
Like, you're not getting paid for being here for your commentary, by the way. Like, section to your cervix.
Mm-hmm.
You want to touch on that?
This is too long!
Deep breaths.
Stay tuned for our part Instagrams.
Instagrams. Bye.